Tonight we are seeing colleges across our state and the country bring in police officers to break up protests calling for an end to the war between Israel and Hamas. This is a look at some of the video taken at IU in the last hour.
In this video, you can see the police pushing the protesters back. This is in Dunn Meadow, right outside of the Memorial Union. They told the students that they could not set up camp in that public space there. State police also threatened to arrest the protesters who resist. We also saw a protest against the war in Gaza right here in Indy.
Yeah, Metro Police this morning arrested more than a dozen people during this protest, which was right outside the governor's mansion on Meridian. Tonight we're starting to learn some new information about those arrests.
And here's Karen Campbell with a look at how this movement across central the country is now right here in the heart of central Indiana.
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free. Protesters in Indianapolis demanding a ceasefire in Gaza, a message carried across U.S. college campuses and the world. In Paris, authorities say more than 100 students were removed by police from the Sciences Po University's campus.
Free Palestine!
Protesters taking their message to those in power. In Indianapolis, outside the governor's mansion on Meridian Street.
It's just urgent that we stop the genocide now.
Draft these ceasefire resolutions at the city-county level, to moving up the chain to calling for securing a few days of ceasefire at the UN level.
IUPUI senior lecturer Pierre Atlas says a ceasefire on its own isn't enough.
The October 7th attack was launched while under a ceasefire. There'd been a ceasefire since 2021, and Hamas violated the ceasefire when they attacked Israel.
Atlas says there has to be a peaceful resolution between Israelis and Palestinians. Protesters want government officials and universities to divest in companies that do business with Israel. Part of a $95 billion foreign aid package signed by President Joe Biden on Wednesday goes to Israel and humanitarian aid in Gaza.
We know the truth.
As protesters continue their fight for free Palestine, Atlas says the real message may be getting lost.
Ceasefire now, release the hostages now. Okay, let's move towards a two-state solution where Israel has a right to exist. A lot of the protesters, the language they're using, the rhetoric they're using, is actually also advocating the elimination of the state of Israel.
Karen Campbell, 13 News.
Metro Police arrested 14 people during that protest. The Marion County Prosecutor's Office now is faced with determining whether or not any of them will face charges.